The Haunting Shadows. In a quiet, forgotten town, where the streets echo with the whispers of the past, an unspeakable terror lies in wait. Meet Sarah, an adventurous young woman who had heard the legends of an old, abandoned mansion. As Sarah stepped through the creaking, rusted gates, she felt the air grow colder. The mansion had a dark history, shrouded in mystery. Inside, she discovered the forgotten stories of those who once lived there. Their lives had been torn apart by a malevolent force. The deeper Sarah ventured, the more the shadows seemed to close in on her. Suddenly, a chilling whisper echoed in the darkness, sending shivers down her spine. She continued, determined to uncover the truth, but the ghostly apparitions grew more menacing with every step. The mansion seemed to come alive, its walls closing in on Sarah.
It turns out that it's really easy and fast for friends to make animated horror story videos like the one above using the help of the AI website. There are 5 steps to making it, namely: create scripted content, create images using AI, create voiceovers, video editing process, create moving animations using AI. I will discuss everything in this video. Okay, let's go straight to the first step, namely creating script content. So, here we just go straight to the ChatGPT website as usual. For friends who haven't logged in, please log in first using their respective Google accounts. So, if you have logged in, friends, please write the script. Here I wrote down the command. Write me a 2-minute YouTube video script about a scary story and write a narrator and picture prompt. If so, you click generate. So, here ChatGPT understands our command and ChatGPT will process our command. So we just have to wait until it's finished. Not good. It's finished here, friends. We can see here, there is a title, there is a narrator for voiceover, and there is an image prompt section for the prompt that we will convert into an image. Okay, if the content script material is ready, let's go straight to the second step, namely creating images using AI. To create visual images, you can choose to use Leonardo, Midjourney, DALL-E, Tensor Art or C-Art according to your taste. Here I will use the Tensor Art website. The image can be according to our wishes, so whether the results of the image are good or not depends on how creative or good our prompt is. For friends who haven't logged in, please log in first using a Google account. Because I have already registered, a page like this will immediately appear. So, here we can use this website for free, namely by getting 100 tokens every day. So, if our tokens run out, we automatically won't be able to produce images. And if you want more, then you have to register for the paid version. Next, you can see that on this homepage there are lots of examples of images, especially since it's Halloween soon, so on the Tensor Art homepage there are lots of people producing spooky images typical of Halloween. I chose one of the images to remix. Click on the image and press remix. So we only need to change the prompt without editing the style. We copy the prompt from the GPT chat and paste it in this column. Then please scroll down and change the image ratio to landscape. Here I only produce 1 image, you can choose 2, or how many you want for the resulting image. If you have copied and pasted the prompt that was created by ChatGPT earlier, then, make sure to go to this section, friends. If so, click generate. So, here we just have to wait for the generator results and friends, please choose the best one. If so, just click download. Repeat the steps as before to hit all the images. If there is a character, for example Sarah, then we make a character description. For example, I wrote the prompt, Sarah is the girl in the blue jacket and black hair. So, here the point is to create the characters first, the ones in the story. And don't delete this prompt, so that the character image is consistent, namely the character image that we produce. We just have to copy the script that we created in ChatGPT earlier. We go to notes, then we will copy the prompt, or we can make our own visual prompt according to the story. Let's just add it here, friends. We immediately add it like this. So, like this, you can just generate it again. And this is the result, friends. As a note, don't forget to always write words such as night, scary, haunted to get more horror. Do this until all the stories are finished. As a note that I repeat, don't delete the character descriptions of the characters, if you want the characters to be consistent. The character is consistent, meaning the character does not change. You can use this trick to use characters that will not change according to the storyline. If the image is all ready, we will go straight to step 4, namely creating the voiceover. Previously, we edited the script so that only the narrator remained without the image prompt. After finishing editing, then here we use the 11 Labs website. For friends who haven't logged in, please log in first using a Google account. Next, copy and paste the narrator script in ChatGPT, friends. Then, choose a voice actor. I choose a flattering one, for example Ethan. Then, click Generate. Wait until there is a download symbol. If it already exists, download it immediately. If all the images and voiceover are ready, we can go straight to the third step, namely the editing stage and making the animation move using CapCut. Click on New Project and enter the images that were produced by Leonardo.ai earlier. Well, here I have included everything. Make sure that the ratio is 9:16 like this. If so, all you have to do is enter the narrator. How to do it? Click Audio, then Sound, then select which part of the device. Look for audio from Smaker earlier. Now, we just need to know how to make this video more interesting by providing animation. So, how do you do it? First, we can provide a transition. First, let's make sure, friends, that the video fits, or the image fits the audio, by extending the image to match the audio. Next, for the Style section, we click Style. We select this movement or movement part. We choose the magnification one. Look for magnification. Well, here comes the magnification. Try. Well, like this. Or this is the only magnification. Well, like that. My goal is to provide animation like this so that the video is not monotonous and not boring. You can follow my method or create your own so that your video won't be boring. Apart from providing an animation style, you can also use keyframes. To do this, click on the image then select something like this, keyframe. Click on the keyframe then you drag it to the end of the image and you can zoom like this. Later the results will also move, so it looks like this. I repeat, click on the image like this then select keyframe. Click on the frame then you slide it to the end of the image and you can zoom or something like that. Basically, don't move like before. Like this. So, the image does not move monotonously. Here, for the image I have given the movement of everything using keyframes and using this style. Well, the result is like this. There is still something missing, namely automatic caption text. How to give it? To do this, we select the text then we select the automatic description. Next, we select the language section and then we select English. Well, if so, we choose from all of them. Then we can select the writing animation and I chose something like this. If so, next, we click Start. So, just wait until this process is complete. Okay, this process is complete. Next, we can choose what kind of font style we want. As for the font, I chose this because it best suits the horror theme. And I chose a writing effect with red writing to make it more scary. Like this. Next, after providing text automatically, we will provide background sound. So, for background sound, you can take it from the YouTube audio library to make it safer. So it looks like this. I chose the mood, because this is horror, I chose a dark mood. We play and find the right one. I chose this title music. We download it. Next, if so, we will return to the CapCut application and we will enter the music that we downloaded earlier from the YouTube audio library. We click on audio then we select sound, then select part of the device. Next, look for the music or background music that we downloaded earlier. So, here I have included the background sound. We just need to adjust the volume, we reduce it to 50% and we increase the main sound to 1000%. So, if so, then the results are like this. This is the result. So, you can just export straight away. Oh, don't forget friends, for the background sound, you cut it so it doesn't get too long. Okay, if so, we can just export straight away. Okay, friends, maybe this is enough for this video, it's quite simple. Hopefully you understand my explanation, and I hope this video is useful for you. If you have questions, suggestions or criticism, you can write them in the comments column. Later, if I have free time, I will reply to your comments one by one. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the How to Art.I channel, so that you don't miss other interesting information or videos from this channel. Thank you for watching, good luck, and see you in the next video. That's all, hope this helps. If you have any further questions or additional requests, please let me know. And the results will be more or less like this.
The haunting shadows. In a quiet, forgotten town, where the streets echo with the whispers of the past, an unspeakable terror lies in wait. Meet Sarah, an adventurous young woman who had heard the legends of an old, abandoned mansion. As Sarah stepped through the creaking, rusted gates, she felt the air grow colder. The mansion had a dark history, shrouded in mystery. Inside, she discovered the forgotten stories of those who once lived there. Their lives had been torn apart by a malevolent force. The deeper Sarah ventured, the more the shadows seemed to close in on her. Suddenly, a chilling whisper echoed in the darkness, sending shivers down her spine. She continued, determined to uncover the truth, but the ghostly apparitions grew more menacing with every step. The mansion seemed to come alive, its walls closing in on Sarah, trapping her in a never-ending nightmare. In her darkest hour, Sarah realized that the mansion itself was the embodiment of evil, and her only hope was to confront it. The battle between light and darkness raged on, and Sarah's fate hung in the balance. The shadows of the mansion would not let her escape easily. Will Sarah survive the night, or will the horrors of the past claim her soul forever? The truth, like the shadows, waits to be unveiled in the haunted mansion.